Hi guys, so today I want to record a quick video to talk about some tips for helping kids have a better attention span. Of course, every kid is different, and for some kids that's a big struggle, and for some kids it's a small struggle, but there are things that we can do no matter what our kids' strengths and weaknesses are to help them to focus better and have a better concentration at school. So let's go through some easy, just straight out easy, simple tips for having a good attention span for kids. So first is fish oil, and fish oil is really important. It helps with calmness and brain function. You'll notice a huge difference in the ability to concentrate. When my kids get a little wild, sometimes they just need a little fish oil, and it honestly does help to calm them down. So some of the brands I recommend are Nordic Naturals, Rosita, and the Blue Ice Green Pastures fermented cod liver oil, and cod liver oil and the other brands as well. So number 2, protein. Make sure that they are getting protein for breakfast every day, not cereal, not juice, not refined processed food. The brain and body needs protein to function best. So anything you can do to add eggs into their breakfast, to reduce the amount of sugary things, stick to low sugar fruits like berries, and as much good fats and good proteins as possible. So like bacon, chicken sausage, sprouted grain toast, grass-fed butter, raw whole milk, and we like to make sprouted spelt pancake batter with lots of eggs. We make it more like a crepe. So we make it ourselves, and we make a huge batch that lasts us about 4 days so that we don't have to do any mixing. All we do is turn on the oven and pour some pancake mix, and we have breakfast. Lots of grass-fed butter, sometimes some organic peanut butter, a little bit of real maple syrup, and some whole raw grass-fed milk, and usually a little bit of sausage or something. Number 3 is a healthy lunch. It's so important that kids are not eating a bunch of sugar and snack foods and junk in their lunches. You know, when they open their lunchbox, the first thing they're gonna look at is the box of juice, and that's what they're gonna drink up first. And as they consume all those carbs and all that liquid, they stop feeling hungry and they don't eat the rest of their lunch. So chips, all those things, all those little packaged things that are so much fun. Most of the carbohydrates in there are very low in nutrition. They have carbs, burn for energy, but they have no nutritional value, very, very little. Try to stick to high nutrient dense foods in the lunchbox, as much raw fruits or vegetables as you can, proteins, sprouted breads, and avoid as much snack foods as possible. If you're gonna put a snack food in there, try to choose between just one, right? Not chips and gummies and and if you're putting snacks in there at all, make sure they're clean ingredients, nothing artificial, no high fructose corn syrup, not anything high sugar. Make sure you get those juice boxes that have like 8 to 10 grams of sugar at the most. That's plenty of sugar, especially for a kid. Number 4 is cut back on screen time. The brain can process real life better without a lot of screen time, and too much screen time rewires their brain and makes it hard for them to concentrate at school. So if you want to see better attention span, cut down the screens or cut them out for a while, because sometimes they just need to go away for like a week and let the mind kind of figure out what to do with their time without the screen there. It's kind of like when you need to unaddict from sugar or coffee, you just have to cut it out for a little while so your body can get used to functioning differently without it. Screens are just as addicting as sugar and coffee and cocaine, whatever. They've shown and proved it that it's very addicting. So if you want your child to be successful, limit screen time, let them develop their skills in their mind and their creativity, their reading abilities, all those things, their tactile abilities. They might bug you more at the beginning, but they'll start to occupy themselves. Number 5 is sleep. Of course, a good night's sleep makes everyone happier, me, you, and kids especially. Helps us think more clearly, and it just helps us to concentrate better in life. So a good bedtime, if they're getting up early for school, a good bedtime is very important, and even on the weekends to keep a good bedtime and possibly naps. And number 6 is exercise. Just being able to move around, play outdoors. That's what recess is for. Unfortunately, most schools don't give nearly enough recess time. I've volunteered and seen some very energetic kids that needed way more movement in their day than they were getting. So running around, playing, moving helps us focus, feel happier, think better, and be happier. 6 quick tips for helping to increase your child's attention span and focus. Let me know what you've noticed that has helped your kids to have a better attention span and to focus. And wishing the best for you this school year. This is Chloe from Happy, Healthy, and Homegrown. Thank you.